Did you know that some of the most successful people in the world attribute their accomplishments to their nightly habits? That's right. Those final hours before drifting off to dreamland can hold the key to the successes of tomorrow. Nightly habits, you see, are far from idle routines. They are the quiet, consistent rituals that build the foundations of accomplishment. From the boardroom to the basketball court, from the concert hall to the canvas, success is often built on the scaffolding of these nightly practices. Many successful people have specific nighttime routines they adhere to with an almost religious fervor. And it isn't just about getting a good night's sleep, although that's certainly part of it. It's about the conscious choices they make to close out their day, setting the stage for the next. It's about the books they read, the thoughts they jot down, the moments of reflection and planning. It's about reinforcing goals, cultivating positivity, and nurturing growth. These aren't just habits. They're the secret ingredients to a potent success recipe, a recipe that's been proven time and time again by the world's high achievers. Nightly habits are more than just routines, they're the secret recipe to success. However, establishing beneficial nightly habits is no walk in the park. It's a struggle, often a battle waged within oneself. It's a wrestle against the familiar, the comfortable, and the instant gratification that our modern world so readily offers. Yet, it is this very struggle that shapes us, that molds us into the successful individuals we aspire to be. One of the most common challenges people grapple with is a lack of discipline. We're all guilty of it. We set ambitious plans, vowing to read a chapter of a book every night or promising ourselves a 10-minute meditation session before bed. Yet when the time comes, we often find ourselves scrolling through our phones instead. Discipline, it seems, is a slippery fish. But remember, discipline is not about perfection. It's about consistency. It's about showing up for yourself night after night, even when it's tough, even when you'd much rather be binge-watching your favorite show. Then there's the ever-looming specter of distractions. From the chime of a late-night email to the lure of a new series on a streaming platform, distractions are always within arm's reach. They're the sirens on the rocky shores of our nightly routines, tempting us away from our beneficial habits. But like Odysseus, we too can resist their call. It's about setting boundaries, about consciously choosing to put our long-term success over momentary entertainment. And of course, there's the age-old complaint of a lack of time. Our days are filled to the brim, leaving us with little energy or inclination to add anything more to our nights. But here's the thing. We all have the same 24 hours. It's not about finding time. It's about making time. If we truly value our success, we will carve out those precious minutes for our nightly habits. We will prioritize them, not because we have time to spare, but because they are vital to our growth and success. Lastly, let's not forget the omnipresent stress. Our lives are often a whirlwind of deadlines, responsibilities, and pressures. By the time night falls, we're mentally and emotionally exhausted. The thought of adding one more task, even if it's a beneficial habit, can feel overwhelming. But remember, stress is just a signal. It's our body's way of telling us that we need to slow down, to unwind, to take care of ourselves. And what better way to do that than by establishing calming, grounding nightly habits? The struggle is real, but the rewards are worth it. Establishing beneficial nightly habits is not just about the actions we take, but the mindset we cultivate. It's about valuing ourselves, our dreams, and our success enough to put in the work, to fight the battles, to overcome the challenges. It's about recognizing that every night is a fresh opportunity, a chance to grow, to learn, to evolve. And with each passing night, with each successful implementation of our habits, we don't just get closer to our goals. We become the very embodiment of success itself. So what are these mysterious nightly habits that successful people swear by? Glad you asked. Let's delve into the fascinating world of the after-dark rituals that have been instrumental in the success stories of many. First on the list is reading before bed. Now, this isn't just about flipping through the pages of a random novel. Successful individuals often read books that stimulate their minds, broaden their perspectives, or deepen their knowledge in a particular field. The quiet of the night provides the perfect backdrop for this intellectual exploration. The beauty of this habit is that it not only enriches their minds, but also helps them unwind and transition smoothly into sleep. Next, we have meditation. You might be thinking, meditation, really? Isn't that a morning thing? Well, yes and no. While many people meditate in the morning, meditating at night has its unique benefits. It's a way to let go of the day's stresses and enter a state of deep relaxation before sleep. This practice helps successful people maintain their mental clarity and emotional balance, which are crucial for high-level performance. Moving on, we come to journaling. This is a powerful habit that serves multiple purposes. It's a way to reflect on the day's events, express gratitude, and articulate goals for the future. This practice helps successful people maintain a positive mindset, gain insights into their actions and decisions, and stay focused on their goals. It's like having a personal coach, but in the form of a notebook and pen. The fourth habit is planning for the next day. Successful individuals understand the value of time and the importance of being organized. They often spend a few minutes each night mapping out the next day's tasks, meetings, and objectives. This practice helps them hit the ground running when they wake up, maximizing productivity and efficiency. Finally, we have the habit of disconnecting from digital devices. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with information and distractions, successful people know the importance of unplugging. They understand that constant connectivity can interfere with their ability to relax, think deeply, and sleep well. So they make it a point to turn off their devices at least an hour before bed, creating a digital-free zone that fosters relaxation and creativity. These habits may seem simple, but they can make a world of difference. Reading stimulates the mind and promotes relaxation. Meditation helps let go of stress and enhances emotional balance. Journaling fosters self-awareness, positivity, and goal-oriented thinking. Planning for the next day boosts productivity and efficiency, and disconnecting from digital devices encourages relaxation, deep thinking, and quality sleep. Each of these habits contributes to the success of individuals in its unique way, helping them maintain their performance, enhance their well-being, and stay on track towards their goals. So if you're looking to level up your game, you might want to consider incorporating some of these habits into your nightly routine. You'll be surprised at the difference they can make. But among all these habits, there is one that stands out. Yes, you heard it right. There's a nightly habit that many successful individuals swear by. It's not about what they do, but rather what they don't do. The habit is unplugging from technology at least an hour before bed. In this hyper-connected world, we are always on, constantly checking emails, responding to messages, scrolling through social media feeds. This constant bombardment of information can create a sense of unrest and anxiety that permeates into our sleeping hours. Successful people understand the importance of giving their brains a break from this digital stimulation, a chance to unwind and relax before sleep. So why is this habit so important? Let's delve into the science of it. Our brains need downtime to process the day's events, make connections, and solidify memories. This is why we often wake up with new insights or solutions to problems. Our brains have been hard at work while we slept. But for this magic to happen, our brains need a break from the constant inflow of information. Furthermore, the light emitted by our devices can disrupt the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. By unplugging before bed, we are giving our bodies a signal that it's time to wind down and prepare for rest. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I implement this habit? Here are a few tips. First, create a digital curfew. Decide on a time each night when you will turn off your devices and stick to it. This might be challenging at first, especially if you're used to scrolling through your phone until the moment you fall asleep. But remember, it's a habit, and like all habits, it takes time to establish. Secondly, cultivate a relaxing pre-sleep routine to replace screen time. This could be reading a book, journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in silence. Find something that helps you unwind and signals to your body that it's time to sleep. And finally, make your bedroom a technology-free zone. Leave your devices in another room to charge overnight. This might feel uncomfortable at first, but it will help you resist the temptation to check your phone if you wake up in the middle of the night. Unplugging before bed might seem like a small change, but its impact can be profound. By giving your brain a chance to rest and recharge, you're setting yourself up for success. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead. And who knows, you might even find that you have more time for those other beneficial habits we talked about, like reading and journaling. Remember, success isn't just about what you do during your waking hours. It's also about how you prepare for rest. So tonight, I challenge you to try it. Turn off your devices an hour before bed and see how it impacts your sleep and your productivity the next day. This key habit could be the game changer you've been looking for. So, are you ready to unplug and recharge? The choice is yours. Let's make the most out of our nights to unlock our fullest potential during the day. In conclusion, nightly habits are more than just routines. They are the building blocks of success, a testament to the discipline and determination that sets successful individuals apart. From reading before bed to journaling, These habits foster introspection, knowledge, and personal growth. They provide a foundation for a productive tomorrow and a successful life. So don't underestimate the power of a good night's routine. Remember, success is a journey that starts with a single step, or in this case, a single habit. Now it's your turn. Let's make a vibrant community of success builders. Share your own nightly habits. Stay tuned for more empowering content on cultivating of success. Don't miss out on our next video titled Top 5 Manifesting Techniques for Conscious Millionaires. These powerful techniques will guide you in harnessing the power of manifestation to attract wealth, opportunities, and abundance into your life.